Hello student, today we are going to study about civil disobedience movement. In this video we are going to study about the Salt March and somewhat about the civil disobedience movement and why this movement also called the second mass movement, my dear. So let's start, my dear. The British government had a monopoly on salt production. Monopoly over salt productions means British has only right to manufacture salt. Indians were not allowed to manufacture salt, my dear. Why this was? British passed a law banning manufacturing salt by Indians so that British could sell salt at a high rates and the salt made in Liverpool in England would not face any competition. Before it, Indians manufactured salt, but the British government banned it because British government wanted to sell salt at high rates, and the salt made in Liverpool means in the Liverpool there was industries of salt. So means that time the Liverpool faced stiff competition with the Indian salt manufacturer. So they wanted that Liverpool in England would not face any competition. So at that time, Lord Irwin was the Governor General of India. Mahatma Gandhi ji wrote a letter to Governor General and put 12 demands in front of the Governor General. And at the last, it was written that if you are not going to agree with these demands, then we are going to launch the new movement, and that was civil disobedience movement. There is a difference, my dear, between the non-cooperations movement and civil disobedience movement. Non-cooperations means not to cooperate with the British, but civil disobedience means we are not going to follow the rule and regulation of the British. Means we are going to break the law. This was civil disobedience movement. So on March 12, 1930, Mahatma Gandhi began his epic Dandi march from Sabarmati Ashram to Dandi. In your book, my dear, Mahatma Gandhi ji started Sabarmati to Dandi. And Sabarmati to Dandi, there was, I think, that 240 mile. Means Sabarmati is 240 miles away from Dandi. So Mahatma Gandhi ji started it on 12 March. And every day they visit 10 miles, and on 24th day they completed their visit and reached at the Dandi. Means 6 April 1930 they reached at the Dandi and broke salt law. Means they made the salt from the sea and broke salt law, my dear. When he was started his visit from the Sabarmati, he was accompanied by 78 supporters. But after that, when they visit every villages, thousands of the peoples come together and accompanied Mahatma Gandhi. So this was the start of the civil disobedience movements. Because when Mahatma Gandhi ji broke out the civil disobedience means salt law, in all over the country, the people started breaking the law. So after that, it became a second mass movement, my dear. How? Because school, colleges and the courts were boycotted, foreign goods were burned, peasants refused to pay taxes and shops selling foreign goods were pickets. It spread all over the India. That is why it became a second mass movement, because we have read this that non-cooperations movement was the first mass movement and this was the second mass movement. Now another important questions, my dear, because sometime this was the one word question, who was called the Frontier Gandhi? So Abdul Ghaffar Khan was called the Frontier Gandhi, and he led the movement in northwestern provinces where he was very popular and people know him second Frontier Gandhi. So after that, my dear, this also somewhat turned to violence, and Mahatma Gandhi ji agreed that they are going to be join the round table conference. So they joined the round table conference And after that, this movement was not become so popular. Slowly in 1934 it was means lose its popularity, and in 1934 it was called off. So in this video we studied about the civil disobedience movements. So for today it is enough, my dear. Thank you.